that maybe teams might try and steal or take. Meanwhile, big fight going on here. TSM likes to be aggressive in this building here. Hal down to 20 HP.
They got the first knock though right now. They have the number advantage in their favor. You see Reps going crazy out here. Already has a purple Evo shield. He wants to try to finish off that knock. Just playing patiently around. Ooh, huge nade over by the top of the stairwell right now too. Reps finishes off that one knock, and as we dive right into this fight, here comes that EMP. Verho's falling incredibly low, and he's right there in the mouth of the stairwell.
That's right. We're playing against Leave No Witness, South American team. As Verho's down to 5 HP, going to be scanned as well, so they'll get the intel here. This is their opportunity for Leave No Witness. And the risky thing about this fight is it's so third-partyable. Expect some teams to come in and try to join the fun.
This would be insane, especially from the squads that are going to rotate outside of Cascade right now. You can hear the res coming in, playing right outside the doors. Reps doesn't have a shield back. He's only got 5 more shield cells to work with after he pops that one. Hal also having to forcibly play with slow heals. It looks like all of TSM are working off of slow heals.
Yeah, that's a great point. Reason being, well, they didn't have the replicator, so they're not going to be able to craft themselves early shield bats and med kits. They're going to be down to just cells. Looks like Reps is the last one with the bat. Passion is going to get taken out, one of our substitute teams. That's an all-Finnish squad playing with Urban from the UK. They're going to get taken out. So does Crook from Oxygen. So another slow start here for Oxygen. Everybody, look, Bangalore's viable. Little did we know Bangalore would be one of the most played legends in today's current meta. TSM still just toying with their food here. It's Leave No Witnesses on high ground, waiting for that perfect opportunity to push. Maybe that's it. Hal's going to break ice, but says, I didn't do enough. That got reset. Let me heal up.
It's very interesting. The drone acted like a little shield almost real quick, and the player thinking he has a shot, holding different angles as Reps, but then he gets pinged from the outside of the building.
Yeah, Reps has another battery here, and the reason they want to take this fight and they want to take it quick is because they need the loot. Yeah. They can use these shield bats. A nice defensive Cyril's going to keep them away, and the reality is that was a wasted Horizon ult in my eyes. A little preemptive, maybe some of the nerves again. Kind of just yeeted it across the map, didn't really do a whole lot with it, and now they won't have their Horizon ult to work with.
It's kind of like a 1-1 trade-off too, because then you also use the Seer ult too at the moment where the squad wasn't going to push in general, but at least for the use of the Seer ult, it's to prevent the squad from having the opportunity to push in. And now you can see as Northception actually are taking a different off angle. GameWord says, all right, you know what, we don't like this trade right now, we're just going to drop to the low ground, but is it dropping a little bit too soon with Psychop falling incredibly low?
Yeah, that's right. Our GameWord says, yeah, we're good, and I don't know if they know it or not, but wise decision against the Northception team that likes to push, such a kill-heavy team. Top 1 or top 2 teams in all of APAC North, a very aggressive region in kills, and that's how they qualified. Vast majority of their points did come from kills, so GameWord is going to back out and reset here. If you're not familiar with GameWord, well, they are a team that dominated the second half of Pro League in EMEA. Started really, really slow, and again, you wonder if it was because Aimbot and YOLO were competing for the first time, but Psychop, one of the longest-lasting competitors, a veteran in our scene, former Le Site de France champion. He won multiple online tournaments and multiple events with Le Site de France, took a big risk, picked up these 2 rookies, 18 and 19 years old, and it's paid off.
Wow, the young legends out here, so much young talent to their north. I heard the Beast of a Hunt get activated right here in Jurassic Park. I mean, how scary can it get when you're playing off of Montana? Oxygen Esports in some trouble, losing out on Crook, but does get the crack over to the south, and the Missile Swarm gets the knock onto GameWord.
Despite the Valkyrie nerf with the Missile Swarm just in a recent patch, a recent season, guess what? Still gets the knock on YOLO, evening things out at the 2v2, but the damage is going to come through. Hill and Enemy as a duo, what can they do?
He tried to play again, it's smashing with the fence, but it's not going to be enough. There's also another squad trying to grief him with a charge rifle to their south. It's a 1v1 play right now before the other third party comes in to wipe up the Oxygen Esports.
Enemy! He's going to do it! A 2 versus 3! But for now, FC Destroy will come through and farm and clean up. A great play from Enemy. We've been seeing that all season long in Pro League, but unfortunate for them and unfortunate for Oxygen fans, FC Destroy's nearby.
They had no choice. They saw the charge rifle come in, and they knew that they had to fully send it to at least confirm the KP to their name, but they couldn't live long enough before the third party cleaned them up. Another fight now as another squad makes a rotation into the TSM estate.
That's right, on board right now. The Verholst, be tagged up, gonna reset. It's Jay Lings who wants to fight TSM here in this first and initial. Oh, 45 is going brap, brap, brap. He's gonna get the first knock. 2 players alive here in the 2v2.
2v2, BJ falls incredibly low, it's up to Nags, he gets the up angle, and TSM get wiped out, dropping out in 16th. Jay Lings now with a third party moving in the EMP, only leaving Nags. He won't be able to get the rest easily.
What did we tell you? Jailings can fight in a pound-for-pound 3v3. They win over TSM, but 100 Thieves has been watching and waiting, commiserating, wondering, should we push this fight? And guess what? There's the 3P from 100T, and they get themselves all the loot.
They were waiting for a while. They looked over TSM trying to get into a third party at the very beginning for that first fight, and now they found the opportunity. Patience pays off when they were able to wait by the end of that. It's now as Xset are still inside of that building, a lot of action happening as Horizon are looking to clean up the last two members of Godfire.
Oh my god, the best placed ultimate from Bangalore. It's gonna be Xset, they want some of the knocks, can they get it? Here comes the explosion!
No way.
And it's the last member alive, Genji of Horizon!
Oh, they took
He's
it.
the substitute for this team, he's gonna get taken out, everyone focuses them, and they are eliminated. Xset gets a few, Dreamfire, substitute for Dua Esports, also nearby.
Dreamfire splacked that last kill there too. It looked like at the very end that player was one shot. Xset still on the rooftop, still looking at the action happening right to their side. They have to start making moves though to see where they wanted to rotate. They want to rotate long because they got a minute and 20 seconds, some time, but they got to make that decision soon here.
Oh, the crypto ultimate is gonna come through, early damage done.
Beautiful actually right there too, just going to be able to continuously put in some of that extra pressure and see off to the side as well, actually in a really nice off angle. That EMP completely negated when Amu really wanted to try to push in.
That's right. Well, looks like NorCal saying, hey, remember that team comp you used to run? We can still do it. Let's go ahead and jump into a listen-in though with 100 Thieves, who knows a thing or two about breaking this setup.
Come on.
Okay. I can't.
Oh my god. No, I'm probably dead. Oh my god, the cat. We're good. There's trees. There's fucking trees.
All right, look for maybe here. No. We want to go here, I think, and then third backwards.
We can land that spot. Remember?
Wait,
remember?
land right here. Yes, land here. And shoot behind him.
Okay.
I got a bat right away. I have to bat right on me. We got a third to the right.
Yes.
Almost tracked down.
I might go down. I'm good. I need to get this bat off.
On me.
I need to get this bat off.
They broke EMP.
Sear's dead. Sear died. We're gonna get thrown in the back. We have to wipe
Out
this.
on me.
Weak. Get that bag is weak. Dead.
Behind us. Turn.
Banks cracked.
Banks one.
Banks so fucking weak.
Fuck, hey, nice try. Made the best out of it.
Dude, that fucking
got the
body
kills.
went flying, bro. His
Nice try,
body
yeah,
went
nice try.
flying. I couldn't get the armor swap.
And 100 Thieves is going to be eliminated to the hands of Xset right there. A good Valkyrie ult, and they of course did everything they could in what was an absolute battle.
That's the scary part too when it comes to some of these Valkyrie ults when you try to get into the fray or you actually get out of a difficult situation when you're playing by the edge. It's E36 that have been holding on to this position though since the very last circle. See the missile swarms coming in from aimbot. He lands on all the three players hiding behind that rock.
That's right, enter Force 36. You saw aimbot earlier, you might be getting some deja vu. Well, it's a battle of the aimbots in this lobby. A beautiful sky nade from this one though. Here comes the push. As he broke ice, he wants it. His team's gonna call him off for a second. They hesitate for a moment. Is that enough time to heal up? No, because the Zero-ult's gonna cancel it. PK shot's gonna connect. And just like that, enter Force 36 is gonna take out this team behind the rock. It's gonna be NorCal Esports.
And they're going to be able to get the res in time too. Nobody in the area to try to third party them. A great fight to take.
Huge.
That's why they hesitated just ever so slightly to just make sure they had the time.
3v3, good shot, the damage is gonna be done. Two members gonna be knocked. Zanile on Yundi. And just like that, SSG takes out enter Force 36.
Space Station being able to take that one member though means that E36 have to play this out as a duo. Moist also playing off the south and Pulvrex only having a duo only too. So we got two duos in this lobby right now.
Look at Xset farming. Here we go, another opportunity. Here comes a push that's gonna be from right behind. It's gonna be Pulvrex decides to take this fight. Moist nearby as well. Pulvrex is ratting. Moist is gonna go down. Two members eliminated. 1v1. SSG wins. Again, but Xset farms. Xset is dominating.
Enter Force 36, get taken out, 3 squads left, and it's Pulvrex playing this as a duo. Are you kidding me? Shunmi's like, nobody, nothing to see here. Don't call the exterminator. Fun gets one knock onto Space Station currently right now. This is the only other squad that has all 3 men alive.
They're not even fighting. They're just saying, let's just rat as a team of 2, and it's working. Pulvrex is pulling a trick out of their own bag from Champs. Rats their way to a top 3, potentially top 2, but Xset is dominating.
Saku says, nothing to see here. Don't look at me. Don't look at me one bit. But Fun is on the seer. He can look in his direction with the heartbeat center, but they got other plans right now with Space Station right in front of them.
The head glitch on this rock here. Good damage gonna be done. Nocturnal gets 1, and Pulvrex gets 2nd. He's trying to not give them the kill point. They'll get it anyways. Xset goes back to back. Are you kidding me? Foot says, this is too easy. This is too easy.
What did Xset